Hi, welcome to Vibing. Today, me, your presenter, JPE, will talk about one of the best rappers that ever placed a foot on earth. I'm talking about Travis Scott. So, without further ado, come on and vibe with us. Okay, let's talk about his early career. When did he started? Well, Scott started his career as a musician in 2008 when he formed a group with his friend Chris Holloway known as The Graduates. In the same year, the duo released their untitled first EP on social networking website MySpace. The following year, Scott and OG Chess, one of Scott's schoolmates, formed the group The Classmates. The Classmates released two projects, with Body Rich in 2009 and Cruising USA in 2010. Scott mainly handled production work on both projects. The duo remained together until late 2012, when the personal conflicts and financial disputes led to the disbandment of the group. Then, sorry, when he became famous and why? Well, in 2010 he gained in 2000 well he became famous in the 2010s. Well, more specifically in the 2012 when he signed his first major label deal with Epic Records. Not looking back, he ended the year on a high note by inking a deal with Kanye West, Good Musics, very good beats. His inspirations. Scott has stated that he is influenced by Bon Iver, Kid Cudi, MIA, Kanye West, Toro y Moi, Tame Impala, T.I., and Thumb York. His album Astroworld got that name. Well, sorry, I went a little too far without explaining you what I was going to say. I'm sorry. As I was saying, his album Astroworld got that name because he got the inspiration from the amusement park Six Flags Astroworld, which was closed at 2005 to make apartments. In the year 2018, Travis Scott did a festival in front of where the park used to be. Well, his music. What kind of music is Travis Scott? Well, if you're a fan of his, you will probably know that the genres he uses are hip hop, trap, alternative hip hop, and I think that something that most of the people don't know is that he's sometimes a psychedelic rapper, like in his tour of Astroworld. Well, his top three songs are Sicko Mode that you're probably hearing right now. That peaked number one when he released it, Goosebumps and Antidote. Well, let's talk about his brand and signature label, Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack Records is an American record label founded by Travis Scott. The label's current acts include Scott, Shaq West, Don Toliver, Luxury Tax, and Scott's DJ Chase B. When did he create it? Well, in March 2017, Scott announced he would be launching his own imprint under the name of Cactus Jack Records. During an interview, Scott said, "I'm not doing it to have financial control over my music. I went first and foremost to help other artists launch new names to provide opportunities, and I want to do for them what happened to me, but better." Why is it named Cactus Jack? It's a very curious name, to be honest. Well, the now retired Foley, that was a WWE wrestler, used the Cactus Jack name as a tribute to his father, and first adopted the moniker in the 80s. Well, similarly, DJ Premier revealed that Scott's father was also inspiration behind the nickname, as he's also named Jack. Actually, did you know that the WWE tried to sue Travis Scott because of using that name? Pretty crazy, right? Well, his merch. Let's talk about his own store. Something very hype. The merch that is sold in Travis Scott's store are clothing, accessories, vinyls from his records, and sometimes toys. These products are super limited and only come every time the rapper launches a song or an album, and just are available from 3 to 5 days, so they are very hype. Well, well, so, so, well, I think that I told you enough about Travis Scott without putting you some of his music. Well, unless that you count the background music. So, well, I will proceed you to put a very good song that, well, it's his most recent song. And if you were in the event of that it was in Fortnite, you probably know how good it is. So, without further ado, let's go.